tell y'all, if you're on the fence about getting a cab tractor like I was because of the extra expense, do it. It's one of the best purchases I've ever made in my life, and I'm thankful that I had a wife who convinced me to go ahead and get the cab tractor. And I would like to say it's because she was concerned about me. No, what she was concerned about is I like to buy, sell, and trade, and she wanted to make for sure that I got the best tractor I could get, so there was nothing to upgrade to. Smart choice. So AC is a wonderful addition down here where it's 100-degree days in Florida. I just don't see how I can work without it. I used to have an open station, and I'd have to wait till late in the afternoon, early in the morning, because it just gets miserable with a hot engine blowing on you, and it's already 100 degrees. I'm getting by just fine without a gripper. However, I want one. I want one bad. I have found when using a root rake like this, if you want to push and actually get brush on it, it's hard in the open field, but if you have something you can go push against and actually pin it and rake up underneath it, that's the best success I have with getting a big brush pile up in a root rake. An old grapple would be nice, but I just don't have it in the budget right now. So all I'm doing right here is pushing the last of my firewood that I need to split over to these two open racks. That way I don't have to split it all the way over here and walk it over. I can split it right by the rack. for now. Y'all been watching the channel for a while. Y'all know that it goes on through this swamp right here, which was bone dry for quite a while. We just were in severe drought, and that's when I built this trail. Eventually I'm going to haul rock in here and do me a nice solid rock base where I can continue to drive this year round. This swamp goes all the way back in here for, I don't know, 150 yards at least. And this is what I call my little duck pond. We typically get some wood ducks that come in here come November, December. So beautiful little place. I love having all this different type of property. So to those of y'all that's been watching for a little bit and like the updates, y'all know that I just planted a bunch of brown top millet out here for dove season. This is a little dove plot that I do every year, and a little deer plot up top. So just kind of wanted y'all to see. I don't know how well this little camera's picking it up, but this is how it should have looked if I had killed everything off out there. Tried disking it in a couple times. I didn't get very aggressive with it, but you can see all this planted brown top millet that's coming up. It's everywhere. And it's all out there in amongst what you're looking at. That is all volunteer brown top millet that come from last year. It's already seeded out real heavily, and it's going to provide seed well before the season. That could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I think it's going to work out great, but you can look and see what we got here, and it's like that as far as you can see. So what'll happen, probably in another 4 weeks, I'll start mowing strips down the middle, because this will be browned and dyed off. Some of this will still be coming up. It is what it is. And I'll work toward the tree line on both sides, because that's where everybody sits. So by the time the season gets here toward the middle to end of September, I should have all this mowed completely down and fresh seed right on either side of the tree line. So kind of looking forward to that. I never had a year like this though, where it come in really early and I've got some still wanting to come up. I still got to get out here and fertilize it, even though everything's doing great. But I've been holding off on doing something with my fertilizer hopper because I'm waiting for some parts to come in. I'm actually going to take it from manual to push button, so I don't have to open the back glass on my cab tractor anymore. So I think I can pull it off. I think I have the right parts. That should be a neat little project for the channel, to take a manual hopper and have it where I can operate it straight from inside the tractor. Never have to open the back glass, don't have to get dust and fertilizer all up in the cab. So I'm really looking forward to that. Well, y'all hopefully enjoyed it. It was nothing exciting today. Like I said, it was just too stinking hot to get out here and do anything. So I'm glad I got a little tractor seat time. I love running the root rake, pushing brush. I like running the mower, although it's a bit tight on those trails. I was very pleased though with how well the trails look with that four-wheeler spraying. I put a little weed killer out there. There was hardly nothing left, so I really didn't even need to run the mower down it. Looks like I'm done for the rest of the year. Next year I'll start spraying the trail early, and my ultimate plan is to have it to where I never have to mow it again if I'll stay on top of it. There's stumps, the trail's uneven, so it's just not a good place to be running a mower down there and a long tractor with a root rake on. So when I can zip through there with a foiler, why not? So I'm gonna cut this video short here because yesterday was Sunday and I was supposed to cook Tiffany a fish dinner and I couldn't. Had to go into work and work a long time, so that was a bit unusual. And you know what they say, happy wife, happy guy that gets to buy more tractor equipment. So that's what I'm gonna work on doing today. Try to make her a little happier, cook some supper for her, and maybe beg for some more tractor equipment here in the future. Thank y'all so much for watching.